Go. Got a gold mine right in your face, but you wouldn't even look
You wouldn't be looking forward, yeah.
opportunity of a lifetime right now, so you better not blow it.
Anyway,
Don't wait.
what's happening, world? You are now tuned in to the rebirth of Goldmine Mondays. I'm your host, Billy Slum. And right next to me, I got my brother, my player partner. I don't know what to call you these days, man. Well, I'm going to tell the people what I call you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm just playing. I call him Petty Levert. Nah. We got the one, the only, man. J Miles in the building, man.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
What's good, brother?
Yeah, man. Glad to have you on the episode, man. Like I said, we've been rocking a long time, man, and
I ain't gonna tell people what I call you though.
It don't matter, man.
Oh, okay. Some Petty Levert today.
So that ain't your full name.
I know.
It's the Bishop, Honorable Lenny Williams, aka Petty Levert,
Okay.
aka Hit Class, aka J Miles.
Slash.
Bow.
Yeah.
But nah, man, you've been doing your thing for a long time, and we was talking off camera, which I feel like we need to bring spin the block on that. We're starting to have quite a few outlets.
Yeah.
Down this way. So let me reframe what I was about to say. But we definitely got to bring the attention to this city, man, and the some of the greats that we got just waiting to just burst into an international scene, man. And we definitely got to bring these platforms to us and create our own lanes, because ain't nobody gonna do it for us, man.
Nah, absolutely not.
So it's I got to talk to the ultimate hustler like yourself, man. Tell me what keeps you going on this journey, man. Because we've been rocking for a minute.
Ooh, what keep me going? It's the passion for the music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that I've ever lost the passion, although it's a struggle doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a struggle doing it. With this industry that we're in, it's always changing. It's the rules change, the culture changes. It's all these different things, man. And but it's the passion for me though.
Yeah,
it's the passion for the music.
Okay, talk about those times when you felt like, man, because I've had those times. Talk about those times when you felt like, man, have you ever had that time when you felt like you didn't want to do it no more?
I can't say that I have though. I can't say that I have because it's, I guess for me, since I'm in different avenues of the music, whether it's me on the stage or in the studio or writing or producing, it's always something that I'm involved in the music. So I can't necessarily say that I've always, can go to a place where like, man, I don't want to do this no more. Because for me, it's my life, bro. Like I knew this was what I wanted to do.
Yeah, for sure.
As a kid. So to lose the passion is like me, like almost not breathing because, bro, music continues to save my life, bro. So to lose the passion in that, bro, it's like, nah.
If you don't mind, because I agree with those sentiments. My exact thoughts. Every time I felt like I wanted to quit, it's just like something that just won't let me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So can you, if you don't mind, like what, if you have a story that you want to share or something that of the sort that keeps you on the track to do what you're doing, or any personal reason, or because we Pisces, man, we think on a deeper level.
Bro, when life be lifing, this the go-to. It's therapy.
Yeah.
It's therapy, bro. So when something ain't going right, whether it's, life stuff, relationship stuff, business stuff, whatever it is, it's the go-to. I can write about it. It's poetry. It's therapeutic. It's, like I say, man, it's life-changing for me. And, on the spiritual stage, bro, it's my God-given gift. So how can I give up on something that God gave me, bro?
Right on.
Because everybody isn't blessed with this gift. So what I look like throwing away something that God gave me, bro. Like that's a slap in God's face. So that's priority number one to Like, nah, he gave me this. I'm gonna continue to use it.
Right on, man. And
Because it's a purpose for the gifts that he give us.
Yeah.
So
for sure, man. So talk about, like we was talking off camera as well. I know you've been doing your press run, and we salute you on that. But I definitely want to keep it in, try to keep it in a different mind frame. So if you had to take a gumbo pot of what if people had to take a gumbo pot and break down the ingredients, what would be in your gumbo pot that creates J Miles, man?
Okay, so with rebranding, it's of course I'm stepping into I want to say necessarily just Southern soul, but soul aspect of music. So you got R&B soul. I believe they do tie in. It's just, I guess, the different grooves of the music that kind of like separates like rhythm and blues and like soul music. But for me, like I said in other interviews, man, my go-to has always been Gerald Levert. Like that was, of course, you call me Petty Levert. Yeah. But that's why you call me Petty Levert, because my idol is Gerald Levert, man. Just, seeing him growing up, seeing him performing, the passion behind what he did. So he's most definitely in that pot. Babyface, the producer, singer, songwriter, like, bruh, from the 80s until now, still killing it, bro.
So
like,
let me stop you. Let me back you up real quick.
Yeah.
Press the pause button on that. But let's go back to Gerald Levert. What about Gerald captivated you and influenced your vocal or style, or what was it about Gerald, and so on and so forth with each influence?
It was, like I said, the passion and soul behind him singing and performing as a big dude.
As a big dude, okay.
Shout out to the big dudes.
Yes, sir.
Like,
yes, sir.
Bro, that was the first concert I went to, like 15 years old, at a Gerald Levert concert. I tried to win these tickets over the radio, and so I called in and sang one of Gerald's songs, and everybody was voting for me. But then I think a few people hated it because they said I was playing the song in the background or something. I don't know. So I called my dad. I was like, Pops, man, they didn't give me the tickets, man. I want to go to that concert, and he got me in that concert, man. So me seeing him in his rawest form, bro, like, man, like I knew, like, I want to do that. I want to be that. Like, and it's not too many people that I saw that could perform better than him, bro. Like, this is no auto tune. This is no, like, this man would crawl on the floor, like, like all types of stuff, man, and still like be here vocally, man. And bro, like, I just knew, man, it's passion behind what he, bro. And guess what? When he passed, we missed that. Yeah. We missed that feel in music. Like, who we got that could take Gerald's space? I mean, we have some awesome vocalists, but I'm like, big guy, like, and the passion, the package, like, big guy. Because before him, like, you had his dad, OJ's, then you got Gerald, then like that soul that
he ain't no big dude though. That embodies everything that you talking about. I can't think of one, man. So I guess you're right. I was gonna say like Anthony Hamilton.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's what my mind.
Yeah.
But he ain't a big. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But for me, it was like
the big boy.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I ain't no little dude. So
some of you I can identify with it.
Hey, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out to the big dudes killing it, man. Because, hey, man, this ain't just a skinny dude game, bro. Like, we go, listen, that's why every time I perform, bro, hey, I'm trying to go crazy.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
I'm trying to leave it all up there, bro. Yeah. Like, it's because I saw that.
Yeah. Right on, man. So let's go to the second ingredient.
Babyface. Like I said, singer, awesome singer. But songwriter, pen game is immaculate, bro. Production, man. And to be able, I guess maybe he was one of the first people I saw that would write well for women. Like, bro, If you could write for a
Think
woman,
about that, man.
if you can write for a woman,
Yeah,
bro, think about what's the song Superwoman,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Growing up listening to songs like Superwoman and a man wrote that,
man. Yeah,
man,
man.
stop. Come on, man. Yeah, hey man, y'all better leave Kenneth Edmonds alone, man. Like,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you gotta throw the great, the GOAT, Kale's in there, man.
All right. So
You got listen. I don't
look,
care
hey,
about
look,
all
it's
the
touchy.
personals.
it's touchy. Yeah.
I don't care
you
about
know.
the personals.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about the music.
The music,
Because we
yeah.
have to separate the art from the person. Because,
Yeah.
you know, man, listen, you can't take away nothing that he
Oh
did
yeah,
musically.
for sure. So what about
Genius.
Kid? I mean, I knew
Genius.
that. I felt like that was in your gumbo pie. I didn't know for sure, but I felt like that was in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, genius, man. Like,
Yeah, man. You can't.
bro, I believe I can fly.
It is what it is, man.
I believe I can fly.
Man.
Something like that, bro. Listen,
Yeah.
I sung that at my 6th grade graduation, bro. Like, songs like
That
that,
song,
will last
that song
forever.
ain't
Like,
going
that's
nowhere. Yeah.
Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone.
You are not alone.
Like, man, bro, he owned the 90s, bro.
You ever heard a demo that he did for Mike?
Yeah, I've heard a few demos that he did for Mike. Bro, the what's the album that
It's
he
like
came out with?
he's like he I don't know, man.
He knows how
I
to-
don't want to harp on this.
Yeah,
particular, you know,
but he knows how to embody
that artist.
that artist, man.
Yeah.
Like the Love Letter album, a lot of those songs he wrote for Michael, and you can tell with the intentionality of the vocals, bro. Like it's, come on, man.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
man brought back Rona Isley, Mr. Biggs. Come on, man.
Yeah. Besides, so that's one thing. Okay, so besides him, and besides like OG Key Sweat,
Absolutely.
who else has been in the R&B game has been putting on R&B? You know what I mean? You know, you have rappers that'll, bring other rappers into their squad, into their fold. But who was the R&B guys? I don't know. Besides, like, Kels had a couple people he put on like R&B groups.
Yeah,
Key Sweat had, Cut
Silk.
Close Silk.
yeah.
Who's doing that in the game presently
Presently,
on the R&B side?
oh,
Educate me, because I may not know.
Who's doing that now? Who's bringing on? Man, it's kind of, I really can't say who's bringing. Well, Lucky Day started with Neo,
Okay. All right.
and Lucky Day is killing it in R&B right now.
Okay.
Who else? Let's see.
I was really waiting for you to say Hit Class.
I mean, okay, Hit Class.
But
if we're speaking on, if we were speaking on even our culture, okay. Well, I guess
our culture is the culture.
I guess. Well, I guess you could say Hit Class too.
Okay.
Man, because I believe my gift is to be able to help other people as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that my gift is just about me. It's about what God pours into me, I can pour into other people.
For sure.
Because music is universal, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Music is this big. Like, and bro, if I'm blessed, my neighbor can be blessed. So if you have a gift and I can hear it, like, yo, you just need to, let's just come together and let's just create this. And I can already hear it. Like me hearing you years ago, like, okay, I know how I would approach this if I wrote a song for Slum.
How would you approach it?
How have I approached it?
Inquiring minds will like
How-
to know.
how have I approached
I
it?
want to hear you say it.
How have I approached? Nah, I want to.
Man, I want to hear you say it, man.
You've always had this, this Nate Dogg, but this Nate Dogg, but neo soul feel. I just feel like you just need to be pushed. You just need to be pushed because it was already there. Naturally, it was already there. I think I knew what you wanted when you stepped into this new space of, I don't even want to say R&B, like, because you do more than just R&B music. Your stuff is like a little bit more colorful.
I mean, we ain't got to harp on me though. I just want
yeah. But
besides me, who else?
Who else?
Yeah.
Man, it's a list.
You got a whole. Oh, we ain't got time to.
It's a list. Since my sister's in the room.
Okay.
And Janae.
Yeah.
Who else? Janae, Jake Ariel, Michael Banks, Terrius, Najee. Who else?
Give me.
Like you want to go down there? Oh,
No,
so you want
like,
me to
what-
be
what-
detailed?
Yeah, like what mind
Oh.
frame you get in when you
When
write
I,
a
okay,
Janae
just
song. That's
okay,
where I'm going
so
with.
if I write for Janae, Janae's bottom vocally is masterful. Is like
it's almost that. I know artists hate when you compare them to something, but it give me like Sade vibe.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's like even mixing her vocals, that bottom has to be there, bro, because a lot of females don't have that, you know what I'm saying, that tenor tone, bro, but hers, like, she's mastered that, bro. It's like,
Okay.
so, and it's like Aaliyah's tone was
Okay. Yeah.
somewhat
Okay.
like that too. Like, she wasn't
So with these some
yeah, so
some monsters we comparing you to now.
yeah, absolutely. Shout out to my girl, man. Vocals are crazy.
Yeah.
And what I tell artists, it's not even about the different riffs and runs that make you a great artist, because especially like in the studio, a lot of those things don't even matter. It's about intentionality, execution, especially when we stacking vocals and those different things. So for, like I said, like Janae, it's that bottom, bro. It's like,
I
bro,
get what you're
it's
saying.
it's
I get
it's
what
clean.
you're saying.
It's
yeah.
and so, man, I love working with other artists outside of myself, bro, because I love being in that space, like a Quincy Jones.
So
Like,
okay, so I
yeah.
was trying to get you to name a couple of artists that
Yeah.
how you get in the mind frame. So that was gonna
Yeah.
lead me to, like, you know, what's your gumbo pot for production? Because remember, you got a couple pots. You got your artist pot.
Yeah,
Then, you know, you're a producer and a vocal arranger, and then, you know. So who's in that pot as far as like influence?
Quincy
Okay.
Quincy Jones is, like I said,
Give me one thing about Quincy, man.
man.
I need something by each influence. What is it about them that makes them worthy to get in your pot?
Thriller, the musicianship.
The
Even if he
arrangement.
didn't play anything on it, like
He had the vision.
the vision to bring that all together, to
And
know
where to
what
put it.
pieces and nuances to add here and add there. Like Frank Sinatra, like, bro, all those things, bringing those ideas together, bro, and just creating that, like, man, it's masterful, bro. Like, man, it's, bro, man.
Okay.
Quincy is at the top.
We got Quincy, then who we got?
Of course, you got Babyface,
Yeah.
got Kels.
So all your artist
Because-
choices were basically hybrids.
Well, okay. Well, so I was throwing
You-
in my
you-
production pot in there too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
My bad.
Yeah.
Thanks for
I was-
clarifying that.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
throwing that
But
because
I was just
if,
trying to,
if
you know-
if you speak on me, like, I got to add in those. But
Yeah.
okay, if you separate the two,
Yeah. That's what I was getting at.
yeah,
But,
if you
know,
separate
hey,
the two,
that's fitting though, because you are what they call 100%er. So I get, you know, it would make sense for you to pick those people who are self-contained. You can just put them in the room and
yeah, and
they
they
come
can
out.
create.
They don't need nothing else.
Yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? Yeah. So yeah.
Yay.
What I said before we start shooting. See what I said before we start.
Yay.
What I said before we
Yay.
start shooting.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I was Yay before Yay.
Craig, excuse me, Jay Miles was Jay before Ye, man.
Yeah. That's the.
And a lot of people don't know that side of you though, because you
Yeah.
know you very very humble, but you also confident, and that's one of the
Very.
things that I admire about you. And I think all artists should adopt a little bit more of that into their own. You know, you got to
Listen.
be confident in yourself.
Listen,
man.
I don't have to dim myself to make somebody else comfortable.
Right.
I know what God has gifted me with,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not a ego-driven thing. It's, bro, I know what I'm
Yeah.
capable of doing.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, if I don't say anything, like, the music is still gonna speak.
Mm-hmm.
And so for me, I'm just getting in this space now where, like, I'm being more vocal. Like, if you're in the studio with me, like,
Yeah.
we have these
We had different conversations,
but
and to be honest, just to give you your flowers, man, I adopt a lot of my, I won't say just how I move as far as like my artistry. I kind of adopt that from you, man. You don't do a lot of boasting and bragging. You just do the work.
I just do the work.
You know
bro.
what I mean? That's something that I admire. When I'm around people, I can feed from on a positive note. I try to take something from here, take something from there, and that's one of the things that I take from you and your work ethic, man. So I admire that, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Like
Yeah.
the man, listen.
And the way you get on my nerves when I ain't never had nobody really just like challenge me in the studio setting. Usually, ever since I was a teenager, when I walk in the room, okay, this what it finna be. I got the hook. We finna do this. You finna do that. You finna, and I took control from the moment I stepped in.
You were the lead.
Yeah, and
You've always been the lead.
I
in the
had
room.
a direction, the concept, and all that was me. So when I got with you, it's like, no, man, no, that ain't it.
Yeah.
Come back and do it again.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I have to give you flowers, man, because I ain't never had nobody to really just challenge me and make me, well, damn, man, I do need to step it up.
But you know what, though? Now, that part for me is humbling because I appreciate y'all allowing or believing in me.
Yeah, because I ain't one of them. I don't go along with anything.
Yeah, you don't go along with anything.
If it ain't what it is, nah, bro. This ain't what we doing.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing. No offense, but that's just how I am. Man.
Yeah. But for you and other artists, man, to believe in my gift and be able to like, okay, bro, like I see where you going, and y'all can just give me an idea, like, hey, I hear this, and and believe in me to bring that to life, bro. Like that's for that part is humbling for me, bro. And I don't take that part for granted at all.
No, for sure. Yeah, you're definitely one of my inspirations, just as far as like what I can see in front of me, because we all have aspirations to be on broader platforms, and have that broader reach. But just from what I can see, man, hey, you're inspiration, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
And you don't never shit on nobody. No, I mean we have our conversations.
Yeah.
There's things you may agree or not agree with, but
Nah.
you just humble and you just let the work speak for itself, and I admire that, man. That's something I try to adopt. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
So,
because
props to you for that.
A lot of times, bro, especially in this space, and we can talk about it even in the space in our own city, bro. You do have a popularity thing to a degree. And I tell people all the time, I don't consider myself being popular.
Me neither.
Nah, like
Me neither. Yeah.
I tell people, people are like, hey,
A
lot of people know you, but guess what? But you know me for my work. You know me for the work that I put in, not because I'm hanging around a certain crowd or I got to be with this group, or I got to, I got to be here, got to be there. If you see me,
it's like we kind of like aliens, like walking around on Earth. So that's how I feel. Yeah, personally, I mean, I know a lot of people and but I just, my circle is very, you know what I mean. So it's like I don't know. I'll get off on a tangent, so we'll change the subject, man.
Yeah.
But we here with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about this transition, man, because we know you of course we know you hip hop, you definitely R&B, but now you're making this a slight lane departure. What's the reason for the rebranding?
The reason I say shout out to my pops, because he was trying to get me to do this about 10 years ago. And I was stubborn, like, nah, pops, I'm too R&B. I'm too R&B to step into that space. And it's crazy because in hindsight, I'm looking at it like, bro, like, how am I someone who's pride himself in versatility, and I'm still looking with a one-track mind, like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to try that. That's your thing. That's your lane. He was like, bro, but son, they over here killing it, and a lot of them can't sing, but like you would do well. And so, and of course, here lately, I've been producing more Southern soul for other artists, and of course, still people be like, hey, bro, you would kill one of those. And so it got to a place where I'm like, let me just try it out. And that's all it was.
But to me, man, R&B is R&B to me.
R&B is R&B.
It's just how you express your interpretation of it. You know what I mean? To me,
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But it's as far as in like I said, the soul genre right now. And I always give salutes and shout outs. Mike Clark, been
Shout out.
Working with him, and I guess, and I'm still a person who takes in motivation from any and everything. Like if I hear something like, okay, that's working, like, and bro been over there killing it, and like I said, me writing is just like, okay, maybe I can pen it. Maybe let me try it out.
Been able to
let me try it out, and then as I've been getting older and seeing what my crowd is, that's the crowd that loves the music that I love. So why not create music for that crowd? I've created, of course, I got my R&B music, stuff like that, but this specific, the grooves of it, the how you write it, and so how you approach that element of music, I hadn't done. So I'm like, let me try it out. Listen. I sent the record to my mama, and my mama was like, yeah, if my mama can listen to it, if my grandmama can listen to it now, like, okay. And it's almost like creating music for family reunions, get-togethers, those memories that we had growing up,
for sure.
And the soundtracks for those things. So that's what got me creating that music, and that crowd they show love.
Yeah,
they come out to have a good time.
Yeah,
and if the groove is in there, they rocking with you, man. And so for me, it's just like, let me experiment with it. Let me try it out. And of course, the name change, I want to separate this music from the other music that I've created in the past. I didn't want them to kind of like intertwine. I wanted this to have its own identity. And it's almost like starting from scratch over here, because nobody over here knows who Crad is. They just getting the introduction to who J Miles is.
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of fun because it's like almost like starting over. But guess what? Like, I'm a person of the work, so I don't mind. Listen, if I gotta do the small crowds to get to the bigger crowds, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I know how to do the work. So
for sure.
And it's still fun for me, man. It's like I said, it's like starting over as an artist, man. So it's like a rejuvenation.
So your journey is from, we feeling the same way, except for me, my transition was from rap. So I get what you're saying, man.
Yeah.
So again, shout out to you for hopping in, that lane and killing it. Shout out to Mike Clark once again.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey man, had to. Well, I ain't got him on today, but had to get
them
boots.
Had to take the J's off and slide in the boots.
Had to put the boots on,
yeah, man. I'm still stuck in the J's, man.
Listen. I haven't graduated to the hat yet. I ain't graduated to the hat yet.
Do what you do, man.
But I got the boots though.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with it. That's real grown man. You know, man. That represents a certain mood and a certain feel. So yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. So if I'm gonna do it, man,
you gonna step all the way in.
Yeah, I'm gonna step all the way in.
I respect it, man.
And the music is fun though. Like creating it, bro. It's fun. It's
make you want to jam.
Yeah, you don't have to overthink it. Like it's straight to the point.
Just feel good.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. I've been having fun doing it, bro.
Right on, man. So talk about this new single, man, that we finna get into.
Yeah. So Without Your Love,
written and produced by who?
Me.
Okay.
Oh.
Just let them know.
Okay.
Yeah, where can they find?
Hit class, yeah.
Big hit class.
Yeah, gotta pop it.
Yes, sir.
So this was actually the first song that I recorded in this space.
Because I remember you let me heard it.
Yeah.
I heard it before it came out. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Mike Clark had just left the studio, and somebody hit me up about a Southern Soul beat. He was like, "Hey, bro, you should try it." Like I said, everybody's just like, "Bro, you should try it." So I'm like, "Man, I don't want to." Like, bro,
what was your hesitation though?
Like I said, man, because I'm
too R&B.
What's
too R&B? Because I know what you think. I want you to communicate.
It's
to
I guess
people.
maybe the vibes, the vibes of the music. I just hadn't. I grew up off of B.B. King, Johnny Taylor,
That's my
and Al
grandma
Green.
music, man.
I grew up off of that, but I just had never.
Would Betty Wright be considered Southern Soul?
Soul, yes.
Because that was
Soul.
her favorite, and I
Soul.
still jammed it. I still ride it. My kids
Soul.
be looking at me like,
But
what you
like I
listening
said,
to?
I consider it R&B soul though, because it still has, like I said, the soul part for me. It's the vibe. It's the grooves in the music is just totally different from just like R&B. The grooves of the music is different.
Yeah.
So like I said, I had never tapped into that. Like last year, I just dropped a project as Craig Hot Summer, and that's like
Total opposite of the end of the spectrum.
total opposite of this. So like this over here,
Which I
like,
think is one of your best bodies of work.
yeah,
you know?
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah,
like
man.
it most definitely was. That was fun creating.
Yeah.
And I had no idea I was gonna be totally swapping, but
Hey, man.
you know, Kels did it.
You got to do it feel good to you, man.
Hey, bro, and right now it feel good doing it,
Hey,
bro.
if Beyonce can do a country album, J. Miles can do.
Hey, man,
Southern
I'm just
Soul,
showing
man.
people how versed I am, as a artist, as a singer, as a songwriter, as a producer. So,
Hey, man.
and it, like I said, it pushes me to be, sometimes we might lack a little creativity. So for me, it's like I ain't did this.
Yeah,
I haven't did this. So let me.
Yeah.
And that take studying what that music is doing, what that culture is like, what what's moving over there, and all these different things. So now I'm having to educate myself on different artists who's doing what, and what the sound is, and all those things. So it just keep me sharp. So
I
like
gotta
I said,
get
without your
educated
love,
on that, man. Yeah. So I mean, your joint right.
This was the first one.
Yeah,
the first one I
and
recorded.
That's awesome for that to be your very first one. man.
Yeah.
So, tell the people where they can find it, and we're gonna get into it.
Yeah,
y'all.
So y'all go stream J Miles Without Your Love on all streaming platforms. And man, we about to go crazy.
And
Southern
tell them where they
Soul.
can find you.
Oh, you can find me at official_ J Miles on TikTok, IG, YouTube, Facebook is J Miles Music. Hey man, hey, we going crazy, dog.
And one more thing before we get out of here, man. Tell how important is it to you as an independent artist to have a team?
A team is very important, very valuable, and it's all about who's on the team and believing in roles. Sometimes, especially with me, I've had many of teams before, but I guess the hardest thing was knowing who the role players are and what their job was to execute this. Because for me, I've always been kind of like behind the scenes to a degree. And so I knew what my role was.
That's how I met you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I knew what my role was, but to be in the front, it's like, I'm already the producer, and I'm the person who records myself, mix it, master, all those things. But the things that happen on the outside of the studio, I need help with. Like I'm a studio person. I'm the music person. That part,
You gotta worry about that. I got that.
we ain't got to worry about that. That part I have, but everything else to execute, like brand management, marketing, content creation. Of course, we have to do all these things, but it would matter a whole lot more if we had certain people executing certain things, and it's all to make this one thing catch. If we can focus on this one thing catching, everybody that's a part of it wins. Everybody think they got to be LeBron. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. Somebody got to play different roles. You ain't got to shoot 30. You ain't got to score 30. But if we win, you win. And I think that idea, we have to remove egos, and everybody want to be in the front. Everybody isn't made to be in the front. It is what it is. But if you're part of my team, that's why I reach out to so many people, because like when I have a show, I'm gonna feature it with a with a Janae, with a Jay Gabrielle, with a Jess Monet and Michael Banks, and Because, bro, it takes a village. Like, it takes a village to raise kids, bro. Like, it takes a bit, like, to help build our culture and music, especially here from where we're from, bro. And honestly, I'm proud to be a part of this culture and music now. I stepped away. I don't want to say I stepped away from doing the hip hop stuff, but the R&B is my first love. So to be a part of us, like, creating our own space over
own
here,
community,
bro, like, it's dope.
Yeah, man.
It's dope, man. And like I said, it take a team, bro. Like, hear what you doing, bro. Fam behind it, you know what I'm saying? It can't, like,
Sims,
bro.
shout out J. Sims.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cuz. Like, bro, like, and it's nothing wrong with playing a certain role, bro. If it's all about us all winning, it's enough for us all to win, but we have to remove the egos.
Okay.
Listen, like I said, the music part I got, but
I
need the other parts to make this thing work.
I agree with what you're saying, but I haven't really seen that on the R&B community. I hadn't seen that.
Seen what?
Like the whole ego and
Nah, absolutely.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Absolutely.
I think it's just a beautiful thing that we're creating down here, because it's like a new emerging culture. We never really had that before. It was just basically just the hip hop scene.
Just hip hop.
And so now with this emergence of all this R&B, man, it's just it's changing the vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like it. I like where it's going.
Yeah, I love it, man. Like, and the thing about being a vocalist is I don't have to do what you do. I don't have to attack a song like you will attack a song, bro. Like, but what you do is your special gift. What I do is mine, bro. And you great, I'm great. Bro, I don't have to sound like you. I don't have to do riffs and runs like you. But what I do, what I bring to the table or to the stage, or
everybody
whatever,
got their own pocket, man. It's just,
man.
and everybody
man.
like vibe with each other, man. So
yeah. Shout out to this growing
man. I like that
community, man.
That's honestly what keeps me, being able to collaborate with cats like you, and even on the hip hop side. Shout out to Goody, but but I'm just talking about strictly like R&B, man. That's really was my first love, and I just first love that I never fully attacked until I got with you and you pushed me, man. And I did it all off of a challenge, like a dare, basically.
Yeah, and bro,
man,
and listen, I've seen you overwork people who's been in this space for a while, bro, but you understood the work that you have to do. Nobody's just going to give you anything. Yeah. Even if you are talented. We know talent alone just ain't
talented. You just talented.
There's, we can be hooping at Memorial Gym. You could be the greatest out there, bro, but what does that mean? You can just be the greatest out there. Like, we trying to get to the league. And shout out to you also understanding that it's different levels of success too, because you used to ask me this, like, well, what is making it to me? And for me, I've already made it. Anything outside of this, bro, is just a plus. It's just a plus, because I'm already able to take care of my family with music. My gift has made room for me, bro. So that idea, when people ask me, hey, bro, you still doing it? Yeah, bro, because I'm eating off of it already. Yeah. So shout out to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Big homie.
Yeah, man. But enough about that, man. We're just gonna get into this single, man. Introduce to it one more time. Tell them, you said official J Miles, official _ J Miles music.
Yes, sir.
On all platforms.
Yes, sir. J Miles, Without Your Love, on all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms,
yes,
man.
Sir.
So we're gonna get into it, man. This is Goldmine Mondays. I'm Billy Slum. Once again, it's J Miles.
Hit class. Hit class.
First we started off as friends, then we started catching feelings. Yeah. How did we get here? We should've known better. Now it's you that I'm missing. Every time that you go away, please don't stay away too long. I don't wanna be without your love. Oh no, no. must be a superwoman, I guess. You got that kind of love I can't get enough of. And oh, the sex, girl, you just know what to do. Please don't stay away too long. I don't wanna be without your love. Oh no, 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 no. Please don't stay. Don't stay away too long. I don't wanna be without your love. Oh no, 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 no. Listen, you got that early in the morning breakfast mama used to make kind of love, like getting up on Sunday morning. Amen, hallelujah, girl.